You're in Northwest Indiana, Laporte, Indiana, just west of South Bend, 7 miles away from Lake Michigan, right in the snow belt in the wintertime. Here on the field, you're on the city of Nottingham on the paintball field out here. As you can see the castle in the background there with the city around it. We've been out here for 32 years. I've been playing paintball for 40 years. I started when I was a sophomore in high school in '82. Paintball had only been around a year at that time. The first game I ever played was in '81. And I fell in love with the sport and started renting out gear, buying extra stuff to get more people to play. And then in 1990, looking at places to open up a field, found this property here and went to my dad and said, hey, do you want to go into business together? Purchase this property, and we haven't looked back since. So everything you see out here, we've cleared, built in the last 32 years. We invest everything right back into the field, and we're continuously out here building stuff. So we had 76 acres now. The main playing fields, when we have our rec games on the weekends where it's just anybody can show up and play, games last 15 minutes. We have 13 different fields. We're adding 2 more new fields this year, all of them clearly roped off. You'll go down, the referees will take you down onto the field. You'll play a 15-minute game, come back up to the staging area or the dead boxes, get cleaned up. The referee will take you back out, start another game, then you'll rotate to another field, play 2 games there. The reason it's called Sherwood Forest, when we opened it up out here in 1990, people still didn't know what paintball was. So paintball had this stigmatism of being paramilitary or militia training, and a lot of the fields back in the day were military-themed fields. So they got a lot of bad press and a lot of bad rep from it. So I wanted to get as far away from the military theme as possible. I went with my childhood hero, Robin Hood, grew up playing Dungeons & Dragons and reading stories of Robin Hood, so I went with Sherwood Forest. Everything out here on the field is complete medieval themed. It's the best way to describe it, and the way I tell everyone, is when you walk on the field, it's like you're walking through a medieval countryside. You walk down to the city of Nottingham, there's 200 buildings around the main castle. You walk down another path, go around through the forest, you come upon another small village or another small castle or a tower or a cathedral, and it's all medieval themed.
Oh man, it's great, it's great. It's my first real time here at Sherwood Forest, and just being under the canopy of those trees, it just puts you in a different type of environment, and it's unlike any big game that I've ever played. So been to a few different big games so far, and this one is definitely a lot more spread out, and you got more room to run. And the people here are great, and everybody that is running this field is doing a great job. So super stoked to be in Indiana, and a lot of good fields out here, and Sherwood Forest is definitely one of them.
I think it's a fantastic thing they do for the community, especially for the youth. The youth, it's a shame, but they seem like they don't have a place, and they're looking for something. And paintball is the only vehicle that allows them to go out, experience life, go in the outdoors, have a little risk of danger, but yet come home safe with no injuries. And I think that what they do is an asset to the community, is because they allow these kids to get out behind their computer screens, come out, interact with other people, play a game, and you know, it's your skill.
Everybody's welcome here. It's a family atmosphere. You're part of the family once you start coming out here and playing. My daughters grew up out here. That's what we're doing now with all the players coming back with their kids. They grew up out here. They're telling their kids the stories. Now their kids are old enough. They're coming back out here. So it's like a theme park. It's been referenced by a lot of paintball players. They go, this is the Disney World of paintball. This is what I want to, I don't want to go to Disney World, I want to come here. That's what I enjoy the most out of it. Listening to the people going, oh my God, that was so much fun out there. I got to play paintball with my son. I grew up out there, and now my son's playing out there, or my daughter's playing out there. That's what I like.